This playthrough is rated M for mature. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of AI Somnium. In the last episode, we were still in the boss's office. I hope that's not going to be a trend in the future, that we take forever, like, by spending all of it in one location. I mean, other than the murder mystery parts, you know what I mean. But anyway, we got our eye popped out. Aiba had to tell us so badly that she wanted to pop out, and her sort of voice actor could get some lines or whatever. But anyway, enough staring at the boss's legs forever. Yes, I was doing that this whole time. Don't judge me. Time to go to the map and go meet this Matsuhita, or go to the Matsuhita diner so we can find that one kid. It's 24-year-old. Although the design looks like a kid. But anyway, this is the guy who called in the murder or whatever, or called in to let us know. So let's see if he's the real murderer. Who knows? Well then, Matsushita Diner, Saturday, 10:18 a.m. Looks very quaint. Okay.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
Oh, sorry, I flashed my badge. I forgot when it does that.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
Oh, she heard at the kitchen. God, my brain's in a weird spot today.
You're Ota's...
His mother.
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita, before we talk, could I make a request?
Mm-hmm.
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Mayumi put the knife down on the table beside her. Now we can do it and take her out. Anyway, why is Mayumi reminds me of the mom from My Hero Academia, the same short, squat mother character. Which, if you watch that, if anything, she's quite adorable. Anyway, let's check things out before we talk to her again. Beer cases. We're just gonna go with this again. Again, game, right? Window. Nothing but a window. The stool? A stool! It is a stool! A bookshelf! Thanks for the description! It's got stickers on it. Lucky cat. It's a lucky cat statue.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Is that right?
At least they had something for clicking on instead of just inane description. Lucky cat statue. A beer ad on the wall.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Yeah, man after my own heart. I'm kind of like that too in real life, believe it or not. An old CRT television. Oh man, that brings me back to my...
You think that thing gets any channels?
Unlikely. I do not detect any tuners or antennas.
It's just got a picture. It's just got a picture that just says TV on it. Yeah, I kind of miss CRTVs, despite being blocky as they are. They're the best TVs to play old consoles on. They look best with those being played. Menus written on the wall on Tenzuka paper? Whatever. Table. A table. Yes, please. Give me more descriptions. Condiments.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Heh. Neither of us can figure out what that sauce is. It's best not to know. Disposable chopsticks. Let's see. Chairs. Let's get chairs. A round chair.
A large jellyfish.
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
Well, at least that was different. It's a round chair. Oi. Autographs.
That is the autograph of Iizuka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
Is that from a video game that these guys in this world, or is it from a video game that these guys published? Sometimes it's hard to say sometimes. Some celebrities' autographs. I didn't think there was going to be a thing for each autograph. That would have been insane. Insane in the membrane, you say. Bucket. A bucket.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, quit bringing it up, Iba. Jerk. Anyway. Wait, the bucket again? Oh, right. Because of... didn't the mop have like a... Yeah. It's a mop. Why did I even think it'd have something different? The counter. Cross counter! Oh, whoops, I already did that. The kitchen. I can see the kitchen area past the counter. Alright, anything else? Swinging door. A swinging door.
A swimming door.
A swinging door.
A shining door. Or, sorry. Swinging door. Let's see. Beer ads. Oh, fortune. It says good luck, but it said fortune there. Anyway. Good thing. I hope it's not one of those cases. Well, no, this is made by well, actually, no, this is made by a Chinese company. So, would they've gotten the kanji right?
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
Okay, that was weird. It's November, but the calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old. An old calendar on the wall. But I think that I don't know about the publisher, but I think the actual game company who made this game is Chinese in origin. That's why I was, even though, well, actually, is this place supposed to take place in Japan? I guess so. I don't know. Anyway, clock.
Hands off those hands. Just kidding.
Is this woman okay?
Uncertain, but she reminds me of you.
What? I don't believe so. Lies. The gears have stopped turning. I don't like Mayumi. Lies and slander, I tell you. Small sitting cushion.
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
A small sitting cushion. Looks like Iba even she checks the internet. Or YouTube or whatever it would be in this future world or whatever. It's a low table. Did I really have to read the description? There's a menu on the table.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Eh? Okay, anyway, I must have missed that joke or something like that. Alright, let's talk to the lady here. The dumpy ma'am herself. Oda's mother, Mayumi Matsushita. Where's your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
That sounds like an old couple. Actually, sounds like me in real life. I usually don't tell people where I'm going because I just want to do things. I don't need to be chaperoned or whatever. I decided to ask her about Shoko just in case. I brought out the picture of Shoko and showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
What? That would make the person question even more. They're like, "What? I must know about the weather."
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Where is this lady all about? Tell me about this restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kabasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Not so much nowadays. You need credit to get credit. It's insane. Is Oda here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
So that's where nonconformist. What? What's the name of this company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Just like my own. Oh, sorry. Mayumi, Oda's mother. She's wearing a cute floral print apron. Come to think of it, the knife is also... Actually, can we actually... Hold on. Can we actually look at the knife? Oh, yeah, I never actually checked the knife. There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved on the handle. It says... Drink your Ovaltine. Huh. Oh. I mean... What does it say?
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Oh, that was a gift from Oda to her or something?
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
He gave you a knife? That's a freaky kid right there. There's a floral pattern kitchen knife on the table. Looks like Oda gave it to Mayumi for Mother's Day. There's a floral pattern. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, now we have to zoom in again. I guess there's something we must have missed on it. I guess just check it again, I guess. A kitchen knife with a floral pattern. The words "Mom, I love you always" are carved on the handle. Okay, I guess nothing else is on that. And the stool? The kid's seat. The kid's chair. Of course. Why does Oda hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
A what?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
Was that there before, or did I just miss it every time? No way. Well, maybe, I don't know. No way!
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not Witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the Witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
So her 24-year-old kid is upset. Oh, has an obsession with an idol. What else is new in that society? Can you call him, like, over here?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Well, he doesn't have a connection because he has an AT&T. Oh! She mentioned a box. Okay, I guess we have to actually check it now. The package.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
Well, probably not, but he's stupid enough to... He's probably just simping for her, like, super hardcore man. What does it say if we look again?
Date, there's a paper slip on that cardboard box. Why not try enlarging the image?
Don't tell me what to do, devil woman. There's a delivery slip attached to it. Let's zoom in. Okay, the game told me to do it. Fine. I was just being cheeky. Ooh, a major package. Wait, does that say Amazon? It says Amazon.co.Japan. Oh my god, they basically took a like whatever it says on the website or the actual box and they JPEG'd it onto the package. Ugh, more advertisement for Amazon. Damn you, Amazon! It's a cardboard box. There's a delivery slip attached to it. Anyway, yeah, it just takes over the world, man.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
I think in China, the big, well, I mean, there's Amazon, but in China, I heard the big delivery company there is called Alibaba, which I forgot who owned it before, but it was one of those things where they bought from someone else. But anyway, I don't know why I brought that up.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Time to use X-ray vision. Too bad we can't see the panties. Actually, that reminds me, there's like this really cheesy like game I heard about called like Pantsu Hunter. It's basically about a guy who's just tries to steal women's panties. It's one of those like stories. It's, of course, he bought a model of her. I think back in the day I used to buy like action figures and stuff like that. I think I even had like a Tifa model in my room somewhere. Like it's like a cheesy model, but I don't do that anymore just because it's a waste of money. And I don't have enough room in my house anyway. So let's look at the package.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
Why did it make that noise when he said A set?
Date, I've found some information about the figure. A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
She's like the butler or something like that. I guess we've learned everything we can, I guess. Let's just check again just for any random extra tidbits of info. A set. Okay. Well, that was helpful. Thanks. Did we miss something like the zoom function or something like that? I mean, not that it matters. All the green part is just like if you want to get any extra information. The item description says something about a solid model. Solid indeed. About you, anything from you, Mayumi? She must really like flowers. Well, a lot of people like flowers. Alright, I guess that's it. Time for the map. I wonder what, you know, I kind of wonder, like, what did the people think when Date just goes off on his own, like, and talks to Iba? Like, is he actually talking to her at the same time, or is he actually just zone out and they're just kind of like, mister? You know, type of thing. Anyway, let's go to Lemniscate and see our old friend's company and see what he's, see why this has anything to do with anything. I mean, we're just here to find Oda, right? I mean, was it? I guess this animation is going to be the same. Probably because it's loading the next screen or whatever. I've heard worse ways to transition from a loading screen. Lemniscate, Saturday, 11:45 a.m. At least we're making more progress today. Not just one location.
That's him?
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I showed him my badge.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
I think that voice sounded familiar too. I might have heard his voice actor before. Alright, you know the typical stuff, folks. Let's go over it. So far, sofa. So far, sofa? It's a sofa. Wait, what the heck was with that art on the... Okay, that was weird. It's a sofa. Magazine rack. Lots of magazines in that rack. Let's see. How to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. I think I'll take a look at that. I could look at that too. Lots of magazines on the rack. No. Those books or magazines never actually pan out very well. How would I know? Shut up. A vending machine full of drinks. Alright. Door? A door. Probably an office back there. When is a door not a door? When it is ajar.
That is a high stool.
A high school?
No, Date.
No, she doesn't even want to play along. Come on, Aiba. Get the human condition already. There are high stools around the table. High table? It's a high table. High castle? I heard that's a good show. The plant.
Date, look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
You need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
I mean, insects are cool. I mean, they're freakish forms of nature, but they are cool. A plant. Monitor. Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing. Nothing dirty, though. This isn't that kind of company. Or is it? Promotional videos of the agency's... Okay, just repeated that. Alright, plant, no. Logo. The company's logo. Lemon Skate. Then we got a receptionist over there. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Of course. She was hired for her talent? That's the reception desk. Does it say anything more about... That'd be funny if there was like a zoom option there at that point. Okay. That's another one? There's a receptionist with huge breasts. Oh, maybe we have to talk to her later because it's still green. Unless he says something different this time. Oh, huge breasts. He is saying something different every time. Breasts. Are you breasting yet? There are huge breasts sitting behind that desk. Okay, that was kind of funny. Abstract painting. There's an abstract painting hung up.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
I doubt Ada would understand. Ada would understand art. Ada, whatever. There's an abstract, incomprehensible painting hung up. Let's see. Okay, a couple more things. Not as bad as a large window. I want to show off everything, but I almost feel like it drags the game out so much by me clicking every single, like, lookable thing. You know what I mean? I could, like, get on with the story pretty quick if I just skipped all that stuff. But a low table in front of the sofa.
Hey, Aiba. What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
Have you ever wanted to do that? I have before, where you just wanted to, like, secretly, like, do something destructive, like flip a table, but you never actually do it, because that would be insane. A low table in front of the sofa. Laptop. Oda's laptop.
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
We'd have to pay for the laptop and probably his hundreds and hundreds of hours of adult entertainment. You know what I mean. Oda's laptop. Okay, nothing else. I guess that's it. Alright, time to talk to the poor boy, even though he's 24 years old. Are you a fan of ASET? What are you typing? Could you look at me? What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
I've heard that voice before. I don't think that's Yuri Lowenthal, but it sounds similar to him. I think I'll have to wait till the credits to find out on that one. Are you a fan of ASET?
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I don't think that's Yuri Lowenthal. It just sounds really, really close to him, though. But I think I've heard his voice acted before. I think he's voiced a couple of protagonists in anime before, I think. Oda won't even look in my direction. He's just typing away on his laptop. Could you look at me, dude?
No. I'm kinda busy right now.
Yeah, it's not Yuri. That cinched it there, but I've noticed that with a lot of most modern day people that they tend not to look at you like very often. Most of them will like look away or look at their camera or look at their phones or whatever. It's just I think we've lost like some like weird like bit in the social contract, some respectability when you talk to another person. But yeah, what do I know? What can you tell me about last night?
Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
By the way, that hasn't stopped police officers from bringing in people before. I mean, it depends on your town or whatever, or where you're at, but you could spout out like all that law and excuse, but you'd be surprised how often that's. I mean, that hasn't happened to me specifically, but I've heard stories about it that just gets thrown out the window, especially if you don't want to get in trouble. You just kind of go, you could say that, but you don't want the consequences of it. But I know that's talking ill of the police, but you know, some people do kind of like try to push past that type of stuff. Anyway, this is the type of kid I hate the most. Oh yeah, definitely. Punch him. Wait. Oh, okay. It's just okay. Let's punch him.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
And what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
Violence isn't the answer? Are you sure? Let's try kicking him.
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
By the way, that is possible to do. It's kind of freaky how easy it is, and most people's security is really poor when it comes to that type of stuff.
Does Tessa refer to Aset?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a strawman sock puppet or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic.
I've heard of situations like that online too. Man, with the ability to like program bots and all this other stuff, it's almost hard to tell who's real and who's just like some, you know, who's some hacker who knows how to troll really well. Anyway, hey kid.
Hey kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
I'm actually trying to recall his voice actor. Maybe he was in a video game or something like that. Then again, I haven't watched all anime or played all video games. I feel like I've heard his voice like pretty recently too. I mean, this game hasn't been out that long. I think it just got recently translated, so he has to be pretty. Anyway, well, I don't know why I'm talking about that. That seems asinine now that I think about it. Matsushita Oda, 24 years old, kind of a loser. He's a loser. Why are you here, dude?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Is Tessa that one lady or the idol or whatever? When did you start with the fake accounts?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
Yeah, I can attest that despite the fact that words shouldn't hurt, if you see the same negative thing like a million times back to back, despite people saying it's okay, our human brains decide to hang on to the stuff that's the most heinous, despite us, well, unless you have a really good mentality about that, which not a lot of people do. Despite even people who have a good mentality, they still let those like negative things just hang on to your brain. It's weird how we remember bad stuff more than the good stuff, or at least that's what tends to happen. I guess we remember pain more than something that should be common to us. What is more common to us? What happened last night? Will Oda tell us the truth or simp harder? Find out next time in the next episode of AI Somnia. Or AI Somnium. I always get that wrong. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.